You send a text, just a normal one. Maybe it's, "Hey, are we still on for Friday?" And then, nothing. No reply. 5 minutes pass. You check your phone again, like it's going to say something different this time. 10 minutes. Now you're reading the message back, wondering if it sounded weird. Did you use too many exclamation marks? Not enough? Did you come off needy? Cold? Did you say something wrong? 20 minutes later, you've built an entire story in your head. Maybe they're mad at you. Maybe they're pulling away. Maybe this is the beginning of the end of whatever this is. And then they reply, "Sorry, was in the shower, lol." That's it. That's the whole thing. So why did your brain just put you through 15 rounds of emotional gymnastics over a text that took 2 seconds to answer? Here's the thing. It's not really about the text. When you're face to face with someone, you get so much information without even trying. Their tone, their eyes, the little pause before they answer, a half smile. All of that tells your brain, in real time, this person is safe, we're okay. Texting strips all of that away. You're left with just words on a screen. No tone, no face, no context. And your brain doesn't like that gap. It doesn't do well with silence, so it fills it in, usually with the worst case version of the story. This is actually your nervous system trying to protect you. Somewhere back in time, being cut off from the group, being ignored, actually meant danger. It meant you might lose support, safety, connection. So even now, a delayed reply can quietly trigger that same old alarm. Are we okay? Am I still safe with this person? Your brain isn't being dramatic on purpose. It's just running a very old program on a very new kind of interaction. And if you tend to overthink texts more than most people, there's usually a reason for that too. Maybe you grew up having to read a room carefully to know if it was safe to speak. Maybe a past relationship taught you that silence usually meant something bad was coming. If that's you, it makes complete sense that a blank text thread feels loud. You're not overreacting. You're just responding to a pattern your mind learned to watch for. The frustrating part is, the story we build in the silence is almost never the true one. Most of the time, the answer really is just, they were busy, their phone died, they were in the shower. But by the time the reply comes, you've already lived through an entire emotional event that never needed to happen. So next time you feel that spiral starting, that itch to reread the message for the 5th time, try this instead. Just notice it. Say to yourself quietly, "My mind is filling in a gap right now." That's it. You don't have to fix the feeling or talk yourself out of it immediately. Just naming it takes away some of its power. And maybe give the silence a little more benefit of the doubt than you're used to. Not because the worry isn't real, but because most of the time, the story you're telling yourself is scarier than the one that's actually true.